Previously on Wolfout Tonight.
How to not get made fun of. Subcategory, oh god, why did you grow a rat tail? A side-by-side comparison of Bruno Mars and C. Thomas Howell and Soul Man. Hey boys and girls, today we're gonna talk about colors.
I gotta hand it to you.
Good one, pal.
Stop sign, traffic light,
Oh, yeah.
blood, violence, passion,
Oh my
rage.
gosh. Whoa!
The whole thing?
Cornhusk tamale.
Sure.
Broadcasting live from Wolfout Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's Wolfout Tonight with Nate Chappell. Tonight we welcome nephew of wealthy benefactor of the show, little Stevie Horton. But first, the host hair with the most hair, Nate Chappell. Yes, yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Where are my gentlemen at? And welcome to episode leap year of the internet's best laid plan, Wolfout Tonight. We are, of course, broadcasting live from the living room at Wolfout Studios in funny Madison, Wisconsin. This is our very special quadrennial leap year episode. So to commemorate the extra day in 2016, we're giving you an extra feature. This extra camera shot right down here to give you a sneak peek, behind the scenes of Wolfout Tonight. Hey everybody. We don't usually have that if this is your first time watching the show. Think of it like you're here, okay? Think of it like you're here, like you're one of us, but you don't have to do any work like everybody else does. Hey, good for you, pal. We'll keep pressing buttons and talking and moving stuff around. You just sit there on your giant velvet pouches of tapioca pudding and take it easy. Must be nice. You lazy pieces of garbage. Hey Johnny, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to resent these freeloaders a bit.
Me too.
Yeah. Psych. Hey guys, I ain't really mad at you. I just wanted an excuse to go to the triple box. Consider that an extra from our benevolent underlords at Wolfout TV. Hi Johnny.
Hey Nate.
Yeah, pretty great. Triple box, it's pretty great, but what do you say we try a quad box? Yeah, not too bad, huh? Bam, extra, read all about it. You just got quad boxed. Lightning parcel, I see. I think I used to know a guy who worked there. Hey Johnny, no need to be greedy with all those boxes. Let's get real and cut back to a sensible, austere 2 boxes. Okay, but this one extra box, this is the backstage cam, and it's gonna run the whole time, even during the commercials. So, long story short, you're gonna see me cry and puke tonight. That's why we have this bucket here, actually. Oh, that reminds me, I have to cross quad box off my bucket list. I might not know how a bucket list works, but so I thought it would be fun in honor of Wolfout TV's celebration of Leap Day to give you guys some leap year facts, some dinner party lies for you. So, number 1, the first leap year was sometime before I was around, back in the 50s or something. And the reason leap year happens once every 4 years is that there are more days in that year. And it's called a leap year because it was also the day our swamp-dwelling forefathers would round up and murder all the surplus frogs. Remember guys, we are here to entertain and educate. The 3 E's. Well, that was the monologue, ladies and gentlemen. Later on, we've got a birthday to celebrate for little Stevie Horton. But first, let's review my week with my week in review. Nate? Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Thursday, actor Josh Charles, known for 1989's Dead Poets Society and unknown for 1995's Cold Blooded, typed my name. It was in response to a real suck-uppy tweet sent by me to him, but still, knocks Overstreet, you know? Look, he said, "Thanks, Nate. Pretty cool." Comes more than a year after the last weird celebrity Twitter interaction with C. Thomas Howell in response to this meme. Yeah, I'm showing it again. It's so good. And yes, C, Bruno Mars does rock. On Sunday, I attended a Pokemon audition for a live reading of a Pokemon movie script where I sat in a corner by myself and listened to a podcast, or as I call it, networking. I've never done Pokemon, but bravely chose to read for the titular role of Pokemon. Pika Pika! On Monday, I watched the first episode of the Full House reboot, Fuller House, after which I realized I could have happily gone the rest of my life not having to hear Jesse Consopoulos say semen. That was my week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nate Chappell saying, my week was better than your week.
In a world where everyone's chasing something, one cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot on Wolfout Television. On February 28th, moments before midnight, we asked people what they were going to do with their extra day.
I'm going to grow my hair longer.
I'm going to tell uncensored German versions of fairy tales to first graders.
I'll probably just spend all day reading. Perez Hilton.
I'm going to sell my extra day on eBay. Time is money.
I'm gonna go horseback riding 1/3 of the way from the Shire to Rohan. It's a 3-day ride, but this will be good progress.
I'm gonna catch up on old funky winker beans, then put ketchup on cold funky winker beans.
I'm going to spray Nate in the face because there are no repercussions.
You know, it's not the purge, Johnny.
I'm gonna sell my soul to the devil in exchange for musical ability.
I'm going to invent a robot to help me clean my room.
I'm going to spend the day being sad because it's one more extra day to my birthday.
I'm gonna spend the day yodeling, like I always do once every 4 years.
let's just say, I'll take a penny, no leave a penny.
Final package.
Thank you for calling Lightning Parcel. Your call is very important to us.
Well, here we are, fireside again. This is a cat. She's been yelling all day. All day and all night. For a year, really. Really going out with a bang, aren't you, Verge? Life is like a cat, sometimes. By which I mean, life poops in a box, and you don't ever know what it wants. It yells and yells and yells. Give it food, then different kinds of food. Then you even give it its treat. Yeah, its treat. You have to give it in a separate room from its brother. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it won't eat it, inexplicably. Yeah, pretty tired, aren't you, from yelling all night? Life is like a cat. And that's why I want to remind you all to keep scratching, huh? Hello and welcome back. This is, of course, the guest segment. We're here with our special guest today is the nephew, 7-year-old nephew, here to celebrate his 7th birthday. Nephew of wealthy benefactor to Wolfout Television, little Stevie Horton.
Hello.
So Stevie, it's so good to have you here today.
Well, it's good to be here, and I like your cat a lot.
Hey, thanks.
What kind of a cat is this?
Oh, that's a tortoiseshell.
Ah, he's funny.
It's a she, actually. Anyway, I did notice that you are a, how do I put this, very big boy.
Oh, I'm the biggest boy there is.
Yeah.
My stepdad says if I get any bigger, I might steal Mom.
Your stepdad sounds like a real charmer. So, you're 7, when is your birthday exactly?
It's on February 29th.
Oh, on leap day proper. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so, and this is your 7th birthday you just celebrated this year.
Oh, yeah. I'm 7 now, so I don't pee in the bed.
That makes one of us. Now, I guess I'm piecing it all together. I figured out what's happening here, and that is, of course, that you were born on leap year. You had 7 birthdays.
That's when I was born.
You're a very big boy.
I'm the biggest boy. Stepdad says if I get any bigger, I might steal Mom.
Right, right. We got you a gift, actually. I don't know if this is going to be exactly applicable now, because you're a little bigger of a boy than I thought you'd be, but here you go. Yeah, it rattles around.
Oh!
Whoa! It's dark. Yeah, it's Darth Vader. But if you open it up, you can look inside. Yeah, it's you can open it up and look inside. There's actually a bunch of guys.
Oh!
A bunch of guys in there. Yeah.
BB-8.
No, that's R4.
Oh,
Actually, I
it's
don't know.
BB-8.
Yeah, it's BB-8. It's a brand.
BB-8.
They're not. This is R2D2. I know that one for sure, but.
BB-8.
This is Max Mayhem from Mask. Have you ever? Never mind. Let's getting on with the interview part of this, I guess. What do you guys have any? What?
He has a mustache like you.
Yeah. No, he does. He does have a mustache like me. What did you do this weekend?
Oh, this weekend I wanted to play football down at the park. So I went down to the park. My legs work better than this. When I was down there, the big old bully from down the street came over and he kicked me. And then he kicked me again when I was down. And then he kept kicking me. But he always does that, so it's not really a big deal. I mean, I wish he wouldn't do it, but Stepdad says if no one kicks you, you don't learn anything. So anyway, after a bit of kicking, I got a football and I challenged him to a game of two-hand touch. Well, of course, the other boys were there, like old Jeff down from 3rd Street, and of course Larry from Laramie Avenue, and we had a nice game of flag football.
Sounds like there's
Yeah.
some sort of storm going on in your story.
Oh yeah, well it was real rainy, like it gets. And then I tackled him, but the ball came out. Oh.
Well, that's all the time we have for your story, Stevie. It was really good, but now we got to move on to a game segment that we like to call Elephantoplasty. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Nate. How are you guys? So the game we're gonna play is Elephantoplasty, and the way that works, here, let me just set this up here. The way that works, guys, is that it's gonna be like a memory game, do you know what I mean? Steve, are you down for a memory game? Is your memory good?
Oh yeah, I have a good memory. I got an A.
An A in what, memory?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see if you can replicate that A and get another A. What do you say, A?
I said, hey, that would be a good idea.
Alright, well, why don't you go first? I'll let the birthday boy go
Yeah, I
first.
got a birthday hat and a pony.
Alright. What do you think the winner of today's game gets? We got a rocket and a chair.
Does he get the cat?
I'd say, let's say you lose, you get the cat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I should have been paying more attention. I see a hat.
Oh, the other hat was there.
Oh, man, I wish I would have given you a chance to give that away.
Here's the other hat. Oh,
that's-
goofy!
Hey. That's-
Sorry.
I won't.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, man. Boy, our memory isn't very good. Like,
Oh, there it is.
I already forgot where it was. Yeah!
Oh, you're winning. Looks like I'm gonna get that cat.
Oh, I get to go again. That's right.
Yeah.
We got chair. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Oh, we're gonna give it. This is a long Verge?
You have curly hair.
Yeah, you have red hair. You know, we had the color red on our show last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Oh, kids at school make fun of me for having red hair.
Oh, do they? What do they say to you?
They say I'm a fire crotch. I got 2 ponies.
Oh, are you showing?
Oh, I got a hat.
Did you show them your?
Oh, here's the ponies. You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. I saw them.
Get that
I
one.
thought you didn't get that one. Let's see, we got a
You
car.
have an earring, but boys don't have earrings.
Oh, actually, some boys do have earrings, and I'm one of those boys.
2 dinosaurs.
Ooh,
Oh, well, okay.
well, that was you really turned around on that. I thought you were gonna have a tantrum, but a birdie and a guitar.
Oh, that's like the song Blackbird from the Rolling Beatles.
How does it go?
I got 2 birds there. It goes blackbird singing in the dead of. I don't want it. Oh,
Oh, we got a dinosaur
there's a
again
dinosaur.
and a car.
Dinosaurs don't go in cars. What do you think?
But they actually fuel.
Oh,
They're
flower.
bold as fuel cars. Get political here, guys. Okay, we got a fishy and a fishy.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, and that's time. That means we tie. I guess we share custody of the cat. Hey, good try, buddy. Happy birthday. That's been our show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for coming over tonight. I also want to thank the special guest, the adorable, indelible little Stevie Horton over here. Tyler and Finn for the music. John Fisher, Fifth Chapel, the Wrecking Crew of 2. Wolfout is a proud production of Wolfout TV. Find us on YouTube, on Facebook. Hit me up on my pager. Look over your shoulders, honey. I'll be there. Finally, a special woman to the thanks to the woman upstairs for not making too much noise while we recorded this. Stay tuned after this for the sitcom with Socks Appeal. That's right, Bellyweathers, directed by co-founder of Wolfout, Randy Tinkle. And also next week, episode monologue, all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed your extra day. I sure did. Would you mind sending some good thoughts out to my pal Corby? He's dealing with some rough shit. So, as always, my wild stallions, be excellent to each other. For Corby! Hey, Joni.
Well, Samuel L. Bellyweathers, what's shaking?
Me. I just saw Hector
So what?
shirtless.
Ew.
I haven't seen that much sweat and hair since the Quiet Riot mosh pit in 1986. What's that stuff on your face?
It's makeup, Sam.
Oh, you got a date tonight?
Sure do.
Oh, sorry, I was totally kidding.
Thanks.
Who's the victim? Sorry, who's the lucky victim?
His name is Elliot.
Elliot, huh? And?
And what?
Anything.
Well, he's a Capricorn. He likes skiing, movies, curling up with a good book, and isn't afraid to cry.
Can't be with a name like Elliot. Where'd you two meet?
At the grocery store.
So cliche. Let me guess, produce section?
Meats of the world. He's a butcher.
Oh, does he smell like meat?
Tough to say. Everything kind of smells like meat in the meats of the world.
True. I think it's something to worry about.
I've got enough to worry about. He lives with his mom.
Well, that's not a huge deal. You've got roommates.
Sure, but I didn't spring forth from either of your loins.
Thankfully.
We have a lot in common, though.
Both desperate and perennially alone?
You got it.
Well, that's beautiful. What are you two settlers gonna do?
He's taking me to a trade show.
A meat trade show? Aren't you a vegetarian? Are we going to a meat show? I am there. Meat trade show. Sure, that's what I said.
No it isn't.
Have either of you ever gotten heat stroke?
Why?
I think I might have it. I fell asleep. Passed out. Yes. In the lawn for a while there.
Well, I'm pretty sure you stop sweating with heat strokes, so...
So you don't have it. I don't know, I sort of feel drunk or something. Well, maybe it is heat stroke, but maybe it's on the wine coolers. I guess we'll never know. I guess not. When is the butcher picking you up?
6:30. I think I'll need a drink first.
Ooh, that reminds me, we are out of wine coolers. So I say, well, you said you wanted to cut thin. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
Do you get it? Because the roast beef was sliced so thin. Wait for it. Anyways, I had a great time tonight, Jane.
Oh, good. That's good. So he licked my face and ran away. What is that?
That is confusing. That is the lick and run.
What?
The lick and run. Who did this? The meat peddler?
The butcher. What is the...
The lick and run is my classic move. It's what you do to shift the power of a rejection.
I'm not following.
Look, Belly can back me up. It's terrifying for most guys to go in for that first kiss. I can back him up. Thank you, Sammy.
So...
It's not the kiss we're afraid of. It's the not kiss, that awkward moment in which a woman, something like yourself,
something?
tells a man that he is not worthy of the lip kiss as she offers the cheek. Ah, the dreaded cheek dodge. So what we do, what most mortal men do, is kiss the cheek, maybe force an awkward hug, and unsteadily retreat with idle chatter about how great it was to meet them. Been there. I don't doubt that. But me, I've got a secret weapon. The lick and run. I've been on to the lick and run since 1981.
I still don't...
Do you need me to spell it out for you? If the meat man was like everyone else.
Elliot.
Sure, if he was like Elliot.
He is Elliot.
That's not important now. If he had done what most guys do, you would have never spoken of him again, and he would have slipped into the dustbin of forgettable first dates. But this way, he maintains his upper hand by being unforgettable, infamous even, and will remain in your life as a surreal figure, a legend in your personal dating annals.
It's surprising you two are single.
You're preaching to the choir. What's this flesh vendor's number? I want to give him what for?
What for?
Yes. Why? He took my move. Forget it. I'll find him. I need some bacon anyway.
It's too bad. He was an alright guy.
So why the cheek dodge?
He just talked too much shop. The word slaughter just never sets the right mood.
I can't imagine what the pillow talk would be like.
Funny, Samuel P. Bellyweathers. Oh, I need a drink.
I think we're out of wine coolers. How about a shot of Beefeater? And so ends our broadcast day. All of us here at Wolfout TV and Wolfout Tonight, and I do mean all of us. Right, Johnny?
Oh, yeah.
Right, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Viv?
Yep.
Nate? Yeah. Verge? So, as we always like to say at the end of each broadcast day, I love you, good night, and good nachos.